You need to pay for the bill or you're going to go to jail.
I got your Visa. You don't have any credit cards on it?
Nope. Check my bag.
Going to jail in about 20 seconds.
Florida Bodycam captures a textbook misdemeanor theft of services arrest.
I don't know what to do. I don't have my card because I left it in the bar. You can call that place. What do you want me to come with you? I'll go with you. Talk to you somewhere privately.
Okay, well, you got to pay your tab.
You can't do it on with my.
We're talking right now.
I want to talk private. You got somewhere like a room here?
What do we need to talk privately?
I don't know. What do you want to talk to me for? I'll talk to you right here.
You owe a bill. You owe a bill too.
Yeah,
Okay, so what's going on?
I don't know.
Well,
I
he
paid it on my
sat there
phone.
and he was in there for a while.
Did not work.
You didn't
Can you do
pay.
it? I do it then. I don't know what to do.
Hold on.
You didn't pay
Okay.
because we checked, and he hasn't paid. He left his Visa
I'll
over
leave
there.
my
He flung
passport.
his Visa at us.
Sorry, pay on that.
And
I didn't realize it. I dropped it. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me
try
try
to show us his phone. He's flinging his phone at
I
us.
drank a little bit of your bar. Can I go over there and pay?
Yeah, you want to go over there and pay.
How much?
Those are the
They
options.
think
You don't have a lot of options.
Nobody picked you up.
Tell me.
Nobody picked you up.
Thanks, guys. You're square me back. They wouldn't pay with it. I was like,
You have
yeah,
the means to pay for the bill?
Absolutely. I tried to pay myself.
Okay.
But my cards, they fell behind the bar when I was trying to buy a drink there. No,
Okay.
you could pick it up for me. They wouldn't do it. No,
Well,
I'm
if you
not
pay
gonna
for
do
your
it.
bill, we won't have any issues.
I don't even want to talk to you guys, but I will if you guys are private. I can't talk here. Honestly.
Well, there's nothing to talk about in private. You need to pay for the bill or you're going to go to jail. So, okay, I'm just saying.
What?
I got your Visa. You don't have any credit cards on it?
Nope. Check my bag.
So how are you
The only
planning?
one I got.
So you're planning on paying with
Yeah,
your
it's
phone,
on the
right?
table, man. What the hell's going on?
Well, you walked out on a $100 tab. That's what's going
I
on.
tried to tip her $100 here.
No, I don't want your
All right,
phone. Hold on,
that's fine.
Chopper. Just hold on.
All right, I'll wait for you. Here, guys.
He's getting the
Down.
tab. He's
Let's shut it down.
sitting there. Right there.
We do this 100 times a day. Okay. Whenever payment comes up, it processes it, prints its receipt, it drops off the register. In the event that it doesn't drop off the register, there's a button that we can push that prompts the payment to come up. Neither of which were done. I have a full receipt here with more payment on it. If there was payment, there should be a receipt that we could provide to you.
I'm going to give you one more option. Either you pay or you go to jail. Either you pay the bill.
109. I'm standing at the table, bro. 109.
That is your balance due.
109 is your table.
Okay. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do about that. I'm going to go tell where it's at. You drive me there. It's at Opal or something in Clearwater. I paid for it already. You can ask the bartender. He has my card. I left it there. Opal
Hey.
Hotel.
You have another way of paying.
I do not.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to do, man. I flew here. I fell asleep on a plane. I really don't. I have money.
Prosecute?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, if you have no way of paying,
No, right now.
you're going to go to jail.
Oh, I want to pay and no one will bail me out, so I don't know what to do. No one would bail me out last
Okay,
time.
what's wrong with your phone? Why won't
Oh,
it
it
work?
died, so I came here to charge it, and it don't work on this. Can I just pick it up there? Like, you can do Uber shit. Can I Uber it? I'm sorry, there's some misunderstanding. I might not speak English sometimes.
You don't speak English?
Sometimes.
That doesn't make any.
Makeup.
You're
Well, I speak
speaking perfect
multiple
English.
languages, so
Okay.
am I not
So,
speaking
so
English?
what's the issue with the
I don't know if you guys
payment?
aren't understanding.
Do you not have the funds to pay for it?
I paid
Did not pay.
on my phone.
It did not go through. I don't want your
Where's the one in
phone.
the bill?
If you're not paying this now, understand you are about to go to
All right,
jail.
let me try it.
This is your last chance. This is your last chance.
You
Okay.
paying this place? Which one? Two of them. Tell me, please. I don't know what I'm doing.
Scan this one.
Okay, scan
like
the wrong
you
one 3 times.
Just scan it. Or you, stop playing games and scan it. Okay, do you not have a card with you?
I don't have it. Look, that's everything. Look through everything. Please, I can't find my card or I'll pay. I really can't find it. There's nothing illegal. I just can't find my card. If you can find it, I'll call him. Hold on, I know his number.
Okay, if you knew you didn't have the card, why would you come here and order food?
And it don't work, apparently.
Okay, but wouldn't you verify it with them that it worked? It doesn't work because you don't have a physical card with you.
And I
That's
didn't
why
need
it doesn't
I
work.
called and they said I didn't need it because I had to Uber myself. I'll do that. I got Uber. Watch
Okay.
this. Right there. I'm not even picking it up. I already need it.
You knew when you sat down.
Yes, that I
that
did
you
not
needed
have
a
a card. No, I did not have a
Okay,
card.
then why would you order food?
Because I called first and he said they didn't need a card. I can just Uber. Never mind. Hold on, let me do that. I should have done it in the first place. Probably. I probably made a mistake. 1 second. I'll Uber myself right there, and I'm not getting it.
That's his?
I'm gonna Uber myself.
You said Uber yourself?
Yeah, food to right there because I ate it. Hold
No,
on.
you're going to be in the back of a police car going to
Hold on,
jail
I've
in
been
about
there.
20
Look,
seconds.
it's got 52
I don't even want to hear what you say. If
That
you
was
can't pay the
one
bill,
I-
sir, you're going to
Uber
jail.
Eats right now, myself, right here. 1 second, please watch. If I don't, you take me to jail.
No, that's going to happen anyway. It's not, let's make a deal.
It's not working. I'll call a lawyer. It's not working. I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know what else to do. It's not working. That's not working.
Legal framework is governed primarily by Florida Statute Section 509151. Statute criminalizes obtaining food or lodging with intent to defraud the operator. Basically, intent need not be proved by direct evidence under Florida law. The statute expressly permits intent to be inferred from the surrounding circumstances. The payment, combined with the absence of valid means, constitutes prima facie evidence. Here, the subject ordered a $109 tab. He then failed 3 documented attempts to render valid payment. Card he produced was a transit card with no credit function. Conduct satisfies the prima facie standard the statute requires. Charge falls within the second-degree misdemeanor tier for amounts under $300. Team exposure is 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. Statute Section 81214 provides an alternative theft theory. The general theft statute requires knowing deprivation of another's property or benefit. Prosecutors typically prefer Section 50911 because intent is statutorily inferred. The authority itself derives from Florida Statute Section 90115. The provision authorizes warrantless arrests for misdemeanors committed in an officer's presence. The ongoing failure to pay observed by the officer satisfies this requirement. Probable cause is governed by the Fourth Amendment standard in Beck v. Ohio. That 1964 decision requires a reasonable basis to believe a crime occurred. Staff statements, the invalid card, and the subject's admissions together establish it. Notably, the Supreme Court's decision in Atwater v. City of Lago Vista applies. 2001 ruling permits custodial arrest even for minor fine-only offenses. The officer's discretion to arrest rather than cite is therefore constitutionally sound. A recurring misconception involves the timing of Miranda warnings. Miranda v. Arizona, 1966, attaches custodial interrogation only. The warnings are not required at the moment of arrest or during booking procedures. They become required when officers question a subject in custody about the offense. Custody questioning here falls entirely outside Miranda's protective scope. Subjects' volunteered statements about Clearwater and prior bail are also admissible. Under Rhode Island v. Innis, 1980, spontaneous utterances require no warning. Statements were not the product of interrogation or its functional equivalent. Once the subject requested counsel, Edwards v. Arizona governs further conduct. That 1981 decision requires all custodial interrogation to cease. The officer here notably refrained from substantive questioning after the request. Compliance, whether deliberate or coincidental, preserved admissibility.
I'm working. I'm here. I should my shirt. Net experts in my bag. See it? I'm on a job. I work. Came here to do your job. I want to go.
Explain to us.
I don't live here. I don't live here.
I don't understand. But
I
you
live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Ordered a service.
No, I flew in business.
Stop. You ordered food.
Yes.
You had no means of paying for it, and you knew that.
Now I do, right? You're not waiting. I'm doing it right now. I have to remember my password, so give me 1 second, man. You guys are fast here. Wait, I typed the wrong email. 1 second. New email. My wife stole my phone in Pittsburgh. 1 second, or take me somewhere to use my phone while it was locked, because it's easier to do standing here. Open Uber Eats app.
You can't pay them with Uber Eats.
Oh, I can. They told me on the phone. I know. So wait 1 second. I have the app actually. Just open that. Verify that, please.
No, I'm not verifying anything.
Can I have my passport back then before we go to jail?
I'm not
I don't have
verifying
my
anything.
ID. I need
You're
a
not,
passport.
you're not positioned to
They have
ask
my
for
passport, I
anything.
think. So I need it back.
They need their money also.
Give me my passport. I give them the passport.
Let's make a deal. So you're going to jail with us. You can't pay the bill, and they can figure out the other stuff after.
Can I walk, or you want to take it like outside?
I can hear you.
You take me outside?
As soon as we're finished, you're going.
I gotta pay for it. Can I go in my bag? Sure.
Wait. No, just sit there.
1 second.
Okay.
Good to go.
All right, turn around.
Okay.
Hands behind your back.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate this. I'm getting embarrassed. Go outside. It's in the bag. Net experts. Please look at my shirt. Because that's what I'm here for. Let's go outside. Don't tase.
Got all the other information too.
You got trifling here? I didn't do anything. I'm not a bad guy. My mom won't tell me her dad's last name, and I googled it, and she's gonna me. So talk to me. You got cameras. I'm not doing anything. I'll pay right now. Try it 3 times. You guys know this. So what's up? Where do we go?
So you're going to go to the back of the police car,
Okay.
and then or in jail.
Can I call somebody first? My mom? I'm not in jail yet.
Yeah,
I want to talk to my lawyer then before I go. You need to
Okay.
arrest me. Hey. I'm trying to help you out. Yes, sir. Hope you don't mind if I lean on your car for a second. I literally do have it. You guys are scared.
Taking your belt off.
Go ahead. My pants will probably stay on. I'll just pay for that. Apparently, 53 days. That's why I'm beard now. It's a shave. They don't give me a razor.
All right, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
All right, sir, here's the deal, right? I'm gonna pat you down and search you, okay?
Yes, sir.
You gonna be compliant?
Absolutely. I'm always compliant with you guys. I like you guys. My brother's living in there for 7
Okay.
years. He just quit. Because he got a fed reward. I paid him.
Turn around.
Yes, sir. Do whatever you can.
Spread your legs for me,
yes,
please.
Yes, sir.
A little
Absolutely.
bit wider.
Yep. I don't do that. You can check my arms. Just take my shirt off. I'll show you my name. It's on my arm. Literally, I tattooed it in case when I go to Jamaica, someone cuts my head off. Sorry, guys. If you shoot it again, I'll hold it up. I can. I just missed you. You're too fast. Just put it up and I'll hold it with my legs. I understand what you meant.
Hold them with your hands. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
I wanted to go there anyway.
The post-arrest search is authorized under the Search Incident to Arrest Doctrine. Chimel versus California, 1969, established the doctrinal foundation. States versus Robinson, 1973, extended it to a full search. Robinson confirms no additional justification is required beyond the lawful arrest itself. The severity of the underlying offense is constitutionally irrelevant to search scope. Belt removal, prior to transport flex standard jail intake safety protocol. Procedure is uniformly upheld as reasonable across Florida appellate courts. Although no force occurred, Graham versus Connor frames the tactical evaluation. The 1989 decision applies an objective reasonableness standard. Reasonableness is judged from the officer's perspective at the moment of decision. 2020 hindsight is constitutionally impermissible in this analysis. Here, the officer occupied the lowest tier of the use of force continuum. The only officer presence and verbal commands were deployed throughout the encounter. The officer's extended pre-arrest warnings exceeded any legal minimum. Florida law required no such opportunity once probable cause had crystallized. The officer earns an A- for procedural restraint and de-escalation orientation. The grade is not higher because pre-arrest negotiation extended past necessity. Some investigative questioning also occurred close to the moment custody attached. A cleaner separation between investigation and custody would have been preferable. Subject earns a D, anchored to conduct preceding law enforcement involvement. The ordering services, without confirmed payment capacity, supplied the statutory elements. Explanations and unworkable workarounds compounded his evidentiary posture. The grade is not lower because he never resisted and timely invoked counsel. 3 lessons emerge from this encounter. Intent under Section 509(151) may be inferred entirely from circumstances. Objective explanations after the fact rarely overcome statutory presumptions. Miranda is triggered by custodial interrogation, not by arrest itself. May lawfully arrest, transport, and book without ever reading the warnings. Third, voluntary compliance does not erase underlying criminal conduct. It does, however, materially shape charging and sentencing outcomes downstream. For citizens, the practical takeaway is to verify payment capacity before ordering. Officers, this footage models the verbal first, force last orientation correctly. Let us know which interaction or legal topic you would like analyzed in the comments. Thank you for watching.